Hi, welcome to Sufi Wars. In today's session, we are going to discuss about leadership traits. Yesterday, we had looked at the very basic session. We discussed about why leadership skills. Okay, we had also looked at some of the prime qualities of a good leader. In today's session, we'll discuss about leadership traits. So, when I say traits, so the word traits means distinguish quality. Okay, a quality that distinguishes, that makes a person stand apart in the crowd. So when we say leader, generally people will have high expectations from a leader. A leader is almost a hero in the eyes of his people. Let it be in the corporate world or in a normal life. Okay, so in today's session, we'll discuss about leadership traits. We'll look at different essential leadership traits which a leader should possess. Okay, so let's get started. So first one is, if you want to be a leader, okay, the prime quality of a leader should be a desire to lead. Lead in the sense a desire to guide people, a desire to move along with people, a desire to achieve something, taking all the pains, all the struggle. Okay, a leader should have this burning desire. He should have that confidence in him. Yes, I can take up the responsibility. I can I can put in effort. I can motivate people. I can inspire people. I can achieve this. So the very basic distinguished quality of a good leader is a willingness or desire to lead. He should be ready to lead. He should not uh, run off from challenges. Whenever there is a challenging situation, he should be able to take up the challenge. He should be ready to guide his people. So, the prime quality, the essential quality of a good leader, a distinguished quality of a good leader is desire to lead. Okay, so next, creativity. Now, everyone does the work, but someone who does it in a creative way will always be appreciated. So, leader should not think as a common man. He should have a creative approach to the problem. Let there be a challenge, let the work may be easy, or however may be the circumstances. He should have the attitude, he should have the nature of thinking out of the box. Okay, so this always fetches a good trust. So when he is creative, okay, then his team also will have a lot of trust and they will also be very supportive. Okay, like everyone does a work, I will also do in the same way. No, we should be a good leader, should be more innovative. He should take up that extra pain. He should be ready to walk that extra mile to get the quality of the work. Okay, so one essential quality, distinguishing quality of a good leader is creativity. Okay, so as a leader, you need to be creative. Next, intelligence. So when I say intelligence, here I'm specifically talking about job related intelligence. Okay, now let us say company, in a company, someone is shouldering up the job of project leader, and he has got a work on a specific platform. Now, if the team members have a knowledge, definitely they will do the work. If the project leader is a pioneer in that subject, okay, is a pioneer, is an expert in that subject, then the team will also take more interest to do the work. On the contrary, let us take up a situation where the team leader or the leader who is heading the project has no knowledge about the project he is heading. Then what happens? Whenever the team approaches him, he will not be able to give the right solution for the problem because he doesn't know anything about that particular project. So, getting along with the team will be a little bit difficult. So, if you are leading a team, if someone is leading a team, he need to know all the ins and outs of the team. Then only team members will approach such a leader and they will be proud of their leader, that whenever they are in trouble, okay, always they have their leader to their side. Their leader can assist them, the leader can give them the essential inputs, okay, so that the work doesn't get stopped or hampered, and the team also will be working in a very energetic way, exchanging. Generally it's a human tendency that the team members would like to evolve as leaders at one or the other point in their career. Now, when it can be successful, when they work under an seasoned leader who has good knowledge about the subject which he is leading. So, intelligence, knowledge about the project which the leader is leading, or knowledge plays an essential role as a good leader. Okay. Next, interpersonal skills. So, what does interpersonal skills mean? So, what does a leader do? A leader deals with a team. Now, who will be there in the team? Team members. Okay, dealing with human beings is the most toughest job in this world because human being is a bundle of emotions. Okay, so we do have emotions, isn't it? Everyone has got an emotions. So, uh, as a leader, should know where to say what, how to say, and how to get the work done. Okay, so he should have very good interpersonal skills. He should know how to mingle with people. He should know how to communicate well with people. Okay, so where to get down, where to keep an hand up, upper hand, he should be aware of this, isn't it? Moving along with people is also a task, isn't uh, is a task, and it is a skill, and one needs to be very good if he wants to be a leader in dealing with leaders interpersonal skills. Okay, interpersonal communication plays a vital role, and in a way, what a leader does is he interacts more on a day-to-day basis with his team members. So definitely he needs to have a very good command on interpersonal skills. Okay, so let's move on with the next one. Yeah, perseverance. So what do we mean by perseverance? So it's always not necessary that things may go as we had planned. Sometimes there may be and ups and downs are the part of business. Not only business, they are a part of our life. Now, a leader should be such a personality when he is faced by a challenging situation. He should not drop his weapons. He should not get dejected. Rather, he should be having more confidence. He should tell his team members, okay, we can achieve it. We have all the resources. Let us do our best of the best. Let us fight till the last minute. Okay, I am with you. I am with you. Don't worry. So that assurance gives a lot of hope, and it becomes strength of the team. So perseverance is when things don't get as you planned. Okay, things don't move in the direction as you wanted them to move. then in that case, the leader should not lose hope. He should show perseverance. Okay, he should not get dejected. He should rather double his strength. Okay, and he should put in his maximum efforts. Okay, at the same time, not putting pressure on the core team members. I would suggest a good leader is someone who takes up all the pain. Pain is in the account of a leader, and credit should be in the account of team members. Then see how wonderful the work will be. The team members will hold you very high. Okay, so perseverance is another important quality of a very good leader. Let's move on. Okay, yesterday we were talking more about integrity, and integrity is the trust which you hold, uh, or the trust which you hold on your team members, and it is the trust which the team members have on you. In a working environment, we work with different sets of mind, different personalities. Now here integrity plays a major role. So we'll go in little bit in depth of what this integrity is. Integrity is the trust which your team members have on you. Now, what are the factors that may influence, or what comes under integrity? Will further divide it little more. We'll try to dive in the qualities or the prime concepts of integrity. The first one is sincerity. So, sincerity here means always be open to your team members, isn't it? A good leader will never hide any information from the team members. He will be open like a book. Facts always have to be spoken as facts. Okay, if there is a challenge, you talk about the challenge. Okay, never hide any information or uh, any details from your team members. Okay, be open with all the details. Okay, and if it is a really challenging one, okay, it doesn't mean like you have the leader has to create a fear in the minds of the team. It's not a point of creating a fear, but it's a point of bringing awareness about the project. when they aware when they are aware, and when you discuss openly the challenges involved in the project, so on a later date, they may take up those things very seriously, and the work which you assumed to be a very tough job, you may be able to accomplish it in an easier way. Okay, so be sincere, share up the details with the team members. Now, other important point is most of the leaders prefer one-way communication. Okay, now one-way communication, when you are giving instructions, when you are giving inputs, is good, but always one-way communication, do you think will be good? No. Sometimes as an orator you are a very good leader, but you should also be a very good listener. Okay, give it chance, give a turn to your team member. Let's first see what is he trying, or he or she trying to say. Okay, don't suppress the voice of the team members, isn't it? So give a chance, give an opportunity to the team members to raise their voice. Let them speak up, give them a freedom, isn't it? So be sincere, and if you're sincere with your staff, your team members, okay, they will also be sincere with you, as simple as that. Next, consistency. So what is this consistency? Consistency means following the same norms. Now, generally it happens that in some situations, let us take an example to understand this. if there is a team leader, okay, and under his team there are six members, there are six team members, but unfortunately the team member gives a little more importance to one of the team member compared to others. It's a situation like whatever this team member who is in limelight of the leader, whatever he says, the leader always accepts, and whatever the other team members say, he doesn't take those things into consideration. So what happens? It brings an a state of inequality among the team members, and that inequality is not good for the organization. Treat all the team members, all the members as equal. That is a very good quality of a leader. Okay, don't show any sort of priorities. Okay, priorities or giving a lot of importance to one and neglecting the others. No, in the eyes of a good leader, everyone is equal. Okay, so treat all your staff, all your team members equally. Don't give any sort of priority. Okay, so then what happens if you like? Let us look at from the other side. If a particular team leader, okay, gives a lot of importance to one team member and ignores others, what happens? Do you think he will get trust? He will get respect? No. And there is a very much possibility that gradually the other team members may take things for granted and they may not uh, cooperate or they may not do the work as they have to. Obvious reason is anyhow they are not getting any recognition for their work. So they will not do the work as they are expected. They'll just do the work and leave it. Okay. So that is one thing. And other thing is as a leader, uh, try to stay away from other gossip related messages of the team members. A good leader will never do this, I'm sure. But there are some instances, sometimes people do it for various reasons. So what they do is they pick information from one team member, okay, discuss the things about other team members. It's a gossip like thing. Okay. So this becomes a big problem in the long run, and it brings in instability in your team also. Always remember, if one team member is giving you information about other team members, okay, he is loyal to you as you think today. As a leader thinks that so-called ex-team member is very loyal to him. Okay, now what is the guarantee that he will have or he will show the same loyalty to you in the long run? Things may change at any point of time. Okay, so it's better to avoid such situations. Maintain that, uh, like head of the family, how a head of the family father treats all the children equally in the house. Same way as a leader, you should treat all the team members equally. Okay, so when you do this, you will get respect from your team members and they will trust you and they will openly come to you to seek your guidance. Okay, so gaining trust is very difficult, isn't it? Losing trust is easy. Once you lose a trust, it's very difficult to again gain back the trust. Okay, so consistency. Yeah, confidential. uh, this is also like substance. or confidential. Substance or confidential means if someone has shared some information with you, so that information between the team leader and the team member should be confidential, isn't it? So it is also a matter of trust. It should not be pre-disclosed to others at any point of time. Okay, and there should not be hidden rules or agenda for all the team members. Norms of the company should be the same. One should not be given too much priority and other completely neglected. This will again land the leader in trouble. Okay, so confidential, uh, we need to stick to the norms of the company. See, when the vision of the company will be achieved, when the mission is completely done. Okay, now if a company has come into existence, do you think simply the company comes into existence? No, the the person, the founder of the company, would have struggled a lot, isn't it? So if something has fruitfully being achieved, the roots will be there in the past. He would have spent sleepless nights. He would have burned oil in the nights. He would have struggled. He would have sacrificed many things. And that's how finally a company comes into an existence. And you are the representative of such a company, isn't it? So when you don't differentiate between the company and you, then you see how fast you will progress in your life. Okay, so it's a matter of confidence, it's a matter of ethics. Okay, ethics should be given topmost priority in your working environment. Yeah, so let us this is a very beautiful sentence. The supreme quality for a leader is unquestionably integrity. If integrity, you have every other skill, like you have a desire to lead, you are creative, you are intelligent, you are knowledgeable, okay, and your interpersonal skills are good. On top of all the skills, if someone fails in integrity, then his leadership will be a disaster. Why a disaster? Because his team will not have any respect to work under him, isn't it? So you need to have integrity. If you want to evolve as a leader, bring the element of integrity in your personality. Then, if you don't have the other qualities also, I have seen people with very good integrity who are very good leaders. The person may not be knowledgeable, the person may not be skilled, but if he has integrity, still the team members will adjust, will hold such a leader in a very high position. So integrity is one of the trait which cannot be compromised if you want to become a very good leader. Okay, next. So finally, now we have all the skills from here where to go. Yeah, so a very beautiful sentence. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth, by John F. Kennedy, again, US President. Yeah, so what does it mean? Conformity means restrictions. If you build walls and sit between the walls, do you think some miracle will happen and suddenly you will evolve as a leader? No. You have to take that pain. You have to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, if a skill is needed, build up that skill. Okay, and then see how you will evolve, how you will grow. Okay, so that brings us to the end of today's session. Hope you have enjoyed today's session. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.